What's up, guys? So today is Monday, and I just got to first job of the week. So we are going to be cleaning up this funeral home place. We're going to be cleaning the outside of the building, also this little driveway here, and then those sidewalks. And then there is a brick sign down there that we are going to be doing. So one of my first few jobs was actually a funeral home in the town that I live in, and the owner of that one also owns this one. So he was my first commercial property that I did, and he also had asked me about this place. So the next day I came by and checked it out and sent him the estimate, and he told me he'll get back with me on that when he was ready. So and last week I had posted about the I think it was a sidewalk job that I did on Facebook, and he wanted to message me, so I think he's seen that post and wanted to go ahead and get this done. But it's not gonna be too bad. So concrete is pretty dirty, so that should come out real nice. We're going to soft wash the building. Most of it is concrete. There's some that is vinyl, the eaves and the pitches on the side. And then we're going to try to soft wash the concrete too, see if that helps a little bit. It's not horrible. It's just a little dingy looking. We'll see how that goes. But that's about it. So I'm going to get my water hooked up. So got a spigot right there, and I'm gonna cover up some stuff, move some stuff. And then we'll be getting busy. So I'll try to get y'all some good footage today since I'm by myself. So I got my sunscreen on because it is hot. It's gonna be high 90s all week this week here. I tried and could not get that off. So always keep pliers or channel locks or pipe wrench, something in your truck so you can get these spigots off, because they are on there good sometimes, especially if they don't get taken off much, and most of the time they never do. So always keep that on there just to make life easier. We'll hook that back up before we leave. But first thing I always do is get around, walk around, and just get an idea of the layout, and then hook up my water, and then turn my water on because I forget to do that a lot. Alright guys, so just gonna do a voiceover on this one. So this is just me setting up everything. I got a little step ladder that I use every single day. Definitely recommend getting one of those. Took my surface cleaner down because I'll be using it on this job, and even if I'm not using it, I always set it down just so it's not in the way and so that the muffler is not blowing on it the whole time. Fill up the gas tank, get my wands ready, got my hoses stretched out as far as I need, and then on this one I decided to leaf blow all the concrete, because there was a good bit of leaves and a lot of dirt and gravel and stuff in a few spots. So just real quick, just leaf blower. Probably took me 4 minutes maybe. Just blow all that stuff off, and it just helps with basically you're rinsing later. You ain't got all that trash going up on your surface cleaner and whatnot. But just do a quick leaf blow over at the area, and then got busy on the concrete. So I noticed last week it seemed like my machine was not putting out the pressure that it needed. So today I put the gauge on it, and I did a pass, and it did not seem like it was doing very well. I mean, it looks like it's clean in that video, but it's not. So that was me checking the pressure while on the surface cleaner. And then I think I'm switching to my gun, and I think I tried a few different tips just to see or something. So I was gonna go ahead and pre-treat all this to help, since my surface cleaner was not working as good. So just try to speed the process up. Pre-treated everything real good, and then wound up post-treating everything and wound up surface cleaning this twice also. So you're seeing a little bit the results from going over it one time on the surface cleaner. I had this issue on my machine when I first got it. I think it lasted 3 weeks, the first one, and then it was only holding at like 1,000 psi or 1,500 psi or something then. So I went and swapped it out, and then this one has went almost 4 months. Tomorrow would have been 4 months on this machine, and about 140 hours probably or so. And been a good little machine, but the pumps on these Predator Harbor Freight pressure washers are just garbage. So the motors are great, pumps are garbage. So as long as Harbor Freight keeps on their warranty, I will keep getting another one, just swapping it out every few months. I do plan on building my own soon, my own pressure washer, but I've already paid for this one and I have warranty, so go and swap it out and get back to the pressure that I want to be at, because if you look at that, that looks horrible. So wind up having to do twice the amount of work on this job than I should have, but I'll explain more in the next clip. What's up, guys? So I don't know how well you can hear me or not, but look at that difference. So, but I think my machine is starting to go out again. If you remember, my first one lasted only like 3 weeks. This one's been about 3 months or so, but I think I'm losing pressure. But I just wanted to do a little experiment here. So I did one pass, and then I pre-treated everything and post-treated, this one pass here. And I just want you to see the difference. But my machine is not doing as great as it should because I'm losing my pressure. But look how horrible that is. That looks like doo-doo. But look at it, basically post-treated. So I'm going to, I ain't gonna touch this again. And like all these, you see all these green spots here? Normally I would turbo nozzle the hell out of all of them. But I'm just going to post treat everything, real heavy post treat, and see what happens. Since I'm gonna be here for a minute, doing the sidewalks and the underneath the carport and then the building and everything, I'm gonna do a little experimenting. Let me show you what's up with my machine. Guys, so all finished up here, except for the sign, but I want to show you some one restore. All of this on this carport here, it's got a lot of red clay staining on it, and it's probably been there a long time, but I don't know, I guess you can see it, yeah. But I want to show you some one restore. It's the second time I've ever used this stuff. It just looks cool going on. Watch watch this. But that is it. Now, I already coated this one time. I just got just a little bit left in the thing, so I was going to show y'all and try to use up what's left in my sprayer real quick. But you can hear that's about it. So she's about empty. But that's basically it. So let that sit for 5 minutes, and then I'm gonna rinse it off and see how it looks. Look, concrete turned out good. I'm happy with it. I winded up going over it again quickly with the surface cleaner after I post-treated the whole thing. It looks a lot better post-treated, but there's still some spots in there, so I just went over it real quick one more time with surface cleaner, and then I rinsed again. It came out good, and there was a couple spots right here in this area that I hit with the white tip, and then right there in front where that shadow is, I had a couple of spots I had to hit with a white tip, and then a couple of edges. But other than that, it's not bad. I always try to, you know, go up under the grass with the white tip whenever I try to do my edge, because you can see this side's pretty clean, but this side, the edge is not clean. So, you know, next week the landscape guy might decide to edge that, and then you'll see a little black strip down there where I missed. So, but I always try to get up under the grass as much as I can. The same thing with pine straw. A lot of that pine straw was out on there, so I pushed it up a lot, try to get up under that. Just because if it gets moved, or landscape guy or whoever does lawn out here, you know, redoes that or anything like that, you'll be able to see it. So, but anyways, I'm gonna let that sit for a minute, and then rinse it off, and then I'm gonna pack up and go up to that sign and see if we can't just pressure wash it with a white tip. Hopefully 55 gallons will be enough water, because I won't have water connection down there and I won't be able to reach to that one. But if I have to come back, I need to come back here and connect, fill up. Anyways, I'm gonna get back to it. Alright guys, so I waited about probably 10 minutes and now I'm rinsing this off. I'll be honest, I don't notice the difference, so I think I just wasted a lot of one restore. But you know, that's how you learn. There's no telling how long this has been on here, you know, years and years. The only time I've used it before was on new construction, new concrete, red clay staining, and seemed to work on bricks that I was doing it on. Not necessarily concrete, but I did it on bricks. But now I'm just gonna rinse all this off. Hopefully it doesn't kill the grass too much. But so yeah. So I mean, there's really nothing you can do about that, I guess. Maybe it's a little better. I don't know. I'll look at before and after pictures, and I'll be able to tell a little bit then. But you can't really. I'm looking at the phone on the video, and you can't really tell as much on the phone as you can in person. But there's some red staining on this concrete. So, but I'm just gonna get this rinsed off, pack up, and move to that sign. See if we can't get it cleaned up with some pressure, white tipping, and then we'll be done for the day. I got an estimate to go look at. Possibly I got to message him, make sure we're still good, and then might try to take my machine off the truck, take it to Harbor Freight, swap it out. Got a warranty. I want to build me a 6.5 gallon electric start one day soon, but you know, I'm gonna have this machine for, you know, at least 24 more months. So, cause I have warranty, so I'll just have to repurchase my warranty, which would be probably like $100, a little more than that. But it's a lot cheaper to do that than go get a new machine. But I have the blueprint, I guess, the build sheet for the kind I want to build. Somebody in a Facebook group posted it. It might have been Heath Phelps. He might have been the one that actually posted it. I don't know. But yeah. So if you have any suggestions on what to help with the red staining, let me know. Customer didn't say anything about it, but you know, this is just me, you know, testing stuff out, trying stuff. You know, I'm not here by myself. I mean, this is just a cemetery, you know, so taking my time, trying, you know, this is how you learn. So but yeah, so definitely need a new machine. Think the pumps going out again. The motor on that machine is great. It's a great motor. Predator makes a great motor. Cranks up every second pull, sometimes the first pull. You know, can't complain. I have had no issues with the motor. The pumps on those are garbage. They're the Anovera something AR pumps, I guess, but they're garbage. The first one I had lasted about 3 weeks before it started losing pressure like this. It was a lot worse. It has pressure. It builds pressure up, but as soon as you go on the trigger, you lose all the pressure. It's down to like 2,000 psi, I think, on the gun with the white tip and the surface cleaner. But I guess that's what you get for trying to go cheap in the beginning. So I didn't want to drop a lot of money on a fancy machine. But as long as Harbor Freight keeps honoring their warranty, we'll be fine. So, but let me pack up, move the sign, and I'll try to get a good video of that. Alright, so moved truck over to the sign here, and sign was pretty filthy, but was just going to hit it with pressure with a white tip. It's kind of a messy job. I get soaked and I got dirty, so just kind of way around that. It is what it is. You just got to get it knocked out, and it's so hot today. It was probably, I think, 96, 97 degrees at this point, and the real feels like 103, 104 or something. So it was just horrible outside today. But just got the sign cleaned up real good. I went all the way around it. Just charged $50 for the sign. So I mean, it took me probably 15 minutes, start to finish. This video sped up, of course. Yeah. So it came out a lot better. So the white stuff on the bottom, I'm not sure what that is. But looks way better than it did. So customer was happy with it. So that's all that matters. But just went all the way around, got all the green and black off of the bricks that I could. So this sign is 86, probably 35 years old. So brought a little bit of life back into it. So customer was happy. So that's all that matters. But I was able to do this not connected to water, so I was happy about that. 55 gallon buffer tank. I was able to do the whole job just with my buffer tank. So